Hi all, LT here with an update to bring you up to speed on some goings on. Firstly, many thanks have to go to the legend, the man himself, Aaron Rift, for supplying the channel with some videos previously believed to be lost. The list of still missing content is in the video description below, and you'll note there are a number of things that were mentioned in the last video that Aaron has found for us and are now hosted here. Now you may also note that NoDQ CAW Nude is no longer on the list. Aaron actually supplied that video too, but I haven't got a clue where to upload it. Obviously, despite the fact it isn't actually porn and is meant to be funny, I can't put it up on YouTube, and I don't believe Dailymotion will allow it either since they tightened their rules. And I don't think hosting it on a, shall we say, adult video site is a very good idea either. In any event, the video is found and at least safe until I can figure out where on earth to host it. Speaking of Dailymotion, check out the description for the link to our sister channel on that site. Now, the majority of content will remain here on YouTube, but the Dailymotion channel will host videos that currently won't play properly on YouTube. That is to say, videos that have, for one reason or another, been muted. The videos currently on Dailymotion include NoDQ Eastern episodes 14 and 17, as well as NoDQ Pacific episode 11, all of those three from season 5 of course, as well as season 8's mega event Date with Destiny 2007, and season 4's NoDQ CAW Lottery, which is all but impenetrable without the sound, so you'll be glad to have the audio back there. The muted videos will have links in their descriptions too, so new viewers won't be left out. I think the annotations thing still works on YouTube. I'm not sure. If it does, I'll put an annotation on screen. It'll be fine. Now, I won't be putting up the muted theme songs from the intro music playlists on Dailymotion. I don't really think there's much point in doing that. I don't think you guys are going to feel that's too great of a loss. There are definitely plenty of places online you can find things like, I mean, once again, you know, there's the Charles Manson theme, the which is a Beatles song, so obviously, you know, that's muted for the same reasons as some of the other videos there. There are places to find Beatles songs online, you guys know that. You're not going to struggle finding somewhere that hosts the James Bond theme tune online. It's just the odd one or two, really. Nothing major. Certainly nothing that stops your enjoyment of the actual matches or episodes. On a related note, I'm working on a big playlist of all the theme songs that I'll be putting on here. And to be fair for that, I might put the muted ones on Dailymotion as part of the larger playlist, because then if we have a complete list, that'd be pretty cool, I think. So if you guys have any of the themes not listed here, not hosted here on the channel, then if you could let me know song titles or MP3 download links, that would be absolutely awesome. So any mega events that don't have a theme tune hosted here, any superstars whose themes I don't have, some of them I think are going to be very tricky to get a hold of. There are, some of them had different versions of the theme tune, so like for instance, to go back to Bond again, his second theme tune is obviously going to be a little bit more tricky to find than his first. And then we have certain characters that have, a particular remix of a tune, so obviously Conehead uses Tainted Love, but there's a couple of different versions of Tainted Love that he uses. So, if you guys have any idea, if you can help me out there, that would be amazing. Obviously, I'll give you credit as appropriate. So, yeah, that'd be great. That's one of the upcoming projects. Speaking of upcoming projects, years back, I hinted on this channel at some original programming on this channel, and that is still in the pipeline. As I'm sure you figured out by now, the idea got put on hold for a very long time, but I've recently been planning things out. So, for those of you who didn't see the video long ago where I mentioned the idea, the shows would be NoDQ CAW Profile and NoDQ CAW Flashback. Now, Profile would be around 30 episodes total, probably less, and would cover the entirety of the NoDQ CAW roster and guest stars. Flashback could cover all sorts of topics I've got worked out. So far I've got 20 episodes planned with room for as many more as there are ideas. Between the two, I want to cover as much of the series as possible, if not all of it. I'm not going to put a date on that because, well, it's taken me years and we haven't had episode 1 yet, so I don't want to say, oh yes, it's coming next month, and then you guys be horrendously disappointed. It's probably still not going to be a good while yet, so don't get too excited. I'm also going to do another FAQ video at some point, just to bring things a little bit more up to date. So, just before I go, I'd like to address some of the comments you guys have brought up recently. First of all, I want to say thank you to everyone who's left kind remarks on the videos, thanking me for putting in the time to run this channel. It's been a labour of love. I love this show every bit as much as you guys do. And as for some of the other comments that we've received, I can't speak for them, but I'm sure that Aaron and Wade would be very thankful for your kind compliments on their work too. So, thank you for listening, and stay tuned for an exciting piece of news in the next video.